honestly, I think it's time to talk about the yellow brick situation. So we met Rifle the like second or third day we were out on trail. It was very brief. He was just popping in at the shelter for a quick lunch, and then he was being picked up at the next gap. So I like found out what his name was. He was super cool. He just said like, oh, casually, like, oh yeah, I started yesterday, but like I'm doing an easy day today, which was like 18 miles. And I'm like, that's an easy day. An easy day for me is like 5 at that point. An easy day now is like 8 miles. But he mentioned briefly about like a yellow brick, and if we see a yellow brick, like feel free to take it with us. And we were like, haha, you're so funny. Never saw that guy again for like another week. But we found a yellow brick when we went to Neil's Gap, and it said emergency hiking brick. So a few of us signed it. One of us put, bring me to Katahdin.
And then he was like, yeah, no, I need to go. Like,
absolutely.
Okay. Yeah. It was
That's hard to sign.
At Gooch Gap,
Yeah,
when we were having the trail magic. The gift rifle. First, when I saw it, I thought, oh, it's going to be like one of those like polystyrene bricks or something. Like, he needs to know that it's been found and that, you know.
Wow.
Z-Packs makes a version. An ultralight brick.
Yeah. So,
And then Cheese Block put it inside his bag at Neil's Gap.
you captured a lot of my memory.
Do it. Yes.
There's the brick. You look happy as stick.
Carried it 20 miles to Blue Mountain Shelter, and then left it there. None of us wanted to carry it anymore. We're pretty sure it's about 4 pounds. But yeah, it's crazy. So then we met back up with Rifle. I don't even remember what day at this point. It was when we saw fresh ground for the first time. I couldn't decide if I was more excited for fresh grounds or if I was more excited to see Rifle.
Me?
No, this is Rifle.
Are you recording?
And so then we found out there, this whole time we thought he carried it from the beginning of the trail to Neil's Gap, but we found out there like 2 weeks after we like left, or like a week or so after we left it at Blue Mountain Shelter, that he didn't carry it to Neil's Gap, that he dropped it off with his car. So Cheese Block's the only one that has carried it for 20 miles. But we're hoping other hikers have signed it and eventually it reaches to Mount Katahdin. So if you see a yellow brick out there and you are hiking the AT, please pass it on to the next shelter and have as many people as you can sign it. I think it'd be a hoot if it made it all the way to Katahdin. But like, it's like the famous yellow brick of the Appalachian Trail of 2024 through hikers. But it has his Instagram handle on it. So if you do pass it and you do make it all the way to Mount Katahdin, please send a picture. Tell us your journey to Abe's Instagram or Rifle's Instagram. Rifle!
The man, the myth,
The legend! I bet he would love it. But man, that man is crazy. He's had 4 zeros and still is up with us. Man, we have this little joke that he's already been to Katahdin and back. He like hops around to different towns. He's just all over the place, but we love him and we're glad he's a part of our group.